Hi, Chris McGuire here, and I've got another Hey Chris question. This one is, hey Chris, I'm starting to get out and do some gigs. How many gigs should I do for free? Okay, this is a very good question. Basically, the answer should be 0, because you're getting yourself to a point where you've got together a repertoire of songs you can play for an extended period of time, and you feel like that you can get out there and entertain people. That's worth something, and you should be remunerated for that. That's definitely worth something. Now, I totally understand that you're going to want to get out there and sort of practice doing this first and sort of see what it's like, get the nerves out, and that's all well and good. And doing a couple for free, it is fine, because really what you're getting paid back is that experience of actually doing it. And to start off with, that is really invaluable. You learn a lot, so foregoing the fee is going to be quite fine in those circumstances. But what I'd recommend, probably even before you start, is have a set number of gigs that you're prepared to do for free before you start. So then you go 2 or 3, you go, okay, once I've done 2 or 3, I feel like I'm a lot more confident, I feel like that I can start to charge for my services, then cut it off at that point and then say no to any sort of gigs that aren't going to pay you anything. I think musicians have to be a lot firmer in this regard. We really have to stop giving out services away for free. Now, there may be some times where you're asked by a charity that you could perform for free at a fundraising day, and these can be quite fine, but what I would recommend is think of maybe 1 or 2 charities that you actually care about yourself, because there's a million worthwhile charities. They're all needing funding, and they're all really good causes. So pick maybe 1 or 2 that probably mean the most for you, and either go out and sort of find those gigs or offer your services for free because you feel passionate about that charity. Or when they approach you to sort of say, hey, we've got this event, are you able to sort of play a couple of songs, then that is absolutely fine. And I think everyone should do a couple of charity things. It sort of all makes everything a lot better if we can also donate a little bit of time rather than money all the time. But generally speaking, you shouldn't pay for free for that often. If you ever hear somebody say the magic word exposure gig, run, don't walk in the opposite direction. That is complete BS. What's the time now? Yeah, I'm still waiting for my millions to roll in from the exposure shows that I've done. I hit my mechanic up to do a bit of exposure on my Corolla, and he absolutely laughed at me. Same to my accountant. I said, if you do my taxes, it'd be really good exposure for you. They all sort of laughed at me. So you should do the same to anybody that asks you for your services for free. Your time is definitely worth something. It's taken just as much time as an accountant or mechanic to learn and hone their craft as it has for you to hone and learn your craft. And your time is just as valuable as an accountant's or a mechanic's or whatever's time. It's all valuable, and you should be remunerated in kind. Maybe in a future video we can sort of go into a little bit more detail and sort of look at how much you should be asking and things like that. But for now, I'll leave it there, keep it nice and short. Hopefully that gives you some tips to at least start on your journey and doing some shows and gigs like that. So as I said, cap it about 2 or 3, whatever you sort of feel comfortable with, and go from there, and then say no from that, apart from a couple of charity ones. Hopefully that helps. If you do have any questions, email them through to chris@musiccavern.com.au, or if it's easier, if you're watching this on YouTube, you could just put in your question in the comment section. That will come to me too, so you could do it that way. So yeah, whichever medium that you use to get these questions to me, I will endeavour to answer them. Cheers, thanks.